Hi. So today I'm making a quick review of the IPFS solution we have. So you got to go to ipfsserver.com, right? ipfsserver.com. Enter any password. I would put one just for the sake of it. So remember, if you lose this password, you can never get it back. So write it down, save your password. It asks you for a account name, put Pinata IPFS test demo. Terms and conditions, agree. This will ask you to create a mnemonics. So write it down. This is only for testing purpose, so don't worry too much. So let's go next. It will ask you to reconfirm. I don't have, this is just for test, so I am skipping this. If you are a production user, do not do this. You have to enter, make sure that mnemonics are now lost. If you lose the mnemonics, you lose your money, you lose your assets, you lose your files. Next, you get a congratulations. You get to come to this screen. Now, if I go to switch the wallet and go to IPFS wallet, so come here, the IPFS wallet, go there, you get a message saying your JWT token that's missing. Now, if you go here, you see Pinata. Pinata is the service provider. Pinata is a significant company in the IPFS. They are providing the hosting services for files, and they're one of the major companies. So you got to go there and click on edit, and you have to put your JWT token here. How do you get your JWT token? You got to go to pinata.cloud.com, right? You go here, then you create an account, then you can go to the JWT token section and they will give you a token. So for the sake of, I already have created it and I am placing it here and I'm saving. Now the token is saved. It will work now. I'm refreshing it. It didn't work because after I changed the token, the default IPFS provider changed. So I'm going to select so I'm selecting Pinata as my primary account. Now, as you can see, I already have uploaded files, so I see the files here. Close this. These are the sections under this, and as you can see, I can pin a file, choose a file, any file I want. I can just go here and choose this OC2 file and open it and upload it. Now this goes to IPFS and is stored. I'm getting this message because I have not initiated original wallet. That's the reason. IPF. This is nothing to do with IPFS wallet. Now you can do another thing. You can go to pinned data. What it means is you don't have to upload a file. You can create a file name here, file name .txt, and say this is a sample file content created by me, and you just upload it. The file is uploaded and it gives you a message. This is not the message, ignore it. So as you can see, the file name.txt is here, the earlier file OC2 file is here. You have, this is the ID of the file, CID, call it CID, the document ID. And now what you can do is you can see the details of it here. So when you open this, you see the details here. These buttons are not visible. That's a bug. You can unpin the document. So when you unpin, for example, when I unpin this, the document gets deleted, right? However, please remember, IPFS works different. It is not delete, it's unpin. That means when you click on this, it gets deleted from your billing. You don't have any more responsibility, but it is still in the server. So let's delete this. I'm going to delete this, and it says this is this message is overriding everything. It gives you a message saying that it's deleted, but it might not get deleted. That's how IPFS works. I will explain the theory later in a different video. Uh, anyway, so you can also download this file. So as you can download, the file will be here. I'm going to open the file on Notepad and error. So it looks like there is a bug in the download, which will fix. Uh, so you can view, unpin, and download, which has got some bugs, but that's okay. It's uploaded for sure. Now, what we want to do is you want to explicitly go to pinata.com and check all the files are properly uploaded. And especially this file, right? This text file. When we uploaded it, I entered some data. Is the same data coming there? Is there any extra space or extra characters or anything, any format change to JSON? So you got to find out if there is anything, any problem with this, right? So all those things need to be validated. Then this screen is done, and I already know there are some issues in the screen that will be fixed tomorrow. Anyway, so that's how you create the files. So you saw how to upload the file, unpin, download. Let's go back to our Pinata edition. So there are multiple IPFS providers you can have. One is Pinata. The other one is Lighthouse. What you do here is you come here, you add any IPFS providers you have. Now remember, we are currently supporting only Pinata and Lighthouse. Lighthouse is not tested yet. Lighthouse will be supported next week. But we will also support some more providers soon. But currently, we are stopping it here. So you can add any number of IPFS providers from Pinata. That means you can have multiple Pinata accounts and add all of them and switch between them and change it. So what you do is you select a primary provider, you remove, or you can edit a provider, and this is where you can enter the JSON token. Remember, after you save now, you have to refresh the screen because it doesn't refresh yet, but in tomorrow's version it will be. Anyway, so this is how you set up the provider. This is how you see the files. Now, what is this? This is to pin a file. This is pin data. This is pin multiple, unpin multiple documents. So you can provide comma separated list of items and you unpin it. So what we have studied today is pinning a file, unpinning a file, setting up a provider, also listing the files, and also viewing details of the files. That's all we have seen today. Now, the IPFS document actions, right? I'm not opening it now. This is the next layer. So the pretty standard features are in the basic wallet, and the document wallet is going to be a really different wallet. This is not actually IPFS wallet, this is document wallet. So document wallet, what it does is it will have more context to the content of the file. It will have more context to the metadata of the file. It will have more content to the linking of the file to other objects. For example, if you have an identity, the document may be part of the identity. So that linking of identity. For example, if you have a driver's license, so it will know what driver's license is and things like that, right? And we also have a concept called data contract, means a document inside the document that may be part of a contract or a data in a data account in the blockchain. So it is much sophisticated. So the document wallet is going to be a more sophisticated component, which will be separate delivery, which we'll do later. And on top of it, we'll also create products like DocuSign and Docs on Ledger and as hot, hot swaps. There are so many things that we are planning on the document front. Anyway, enjoy the video. If you have any questions, I will answer in the next. Send me a mail. I will answer in the next presentation. Thank you. Anyway, let me stop the recording.